me the one they caught wasn't Lady Chiyo?
Yeah. I recognized the voice. It was definitely Anzu. She's the one the Vice President was yelling at.
So what was Anzu caught doing?
I thought your girlfriend was a spy for the Underground Student Council.
But think, if she was here working for them, why would the Vice President have apprehended her? Anzu's detainment indicates another intent.
If that's right, what does it mean? Was she caught trying to help us?
Out with it, Anzu! What were you doing sneaking around the prison? So that's how you want to play? You'll be begging to talk soon enough. What was that? I can't hear you.
I deserved this. I wanted to be in the council so bad that I set Shingo up. I'm no better than this psycho. I'm so sorry, Shingo.
What the hell? Why isn't she done yet? How long are we gonna stay like this? It's getting hard to breathe. But if I take a breath, I'll totally snort. Hana must have been holding her breath, too. Stop it, weirdo! Haven't you had enough?
No way, not by a long shot.
Come on! One of the most terrifying girls I've ever met just stole my first kiss! We're even!
Bullshit! I haven't seen you pee yet, Jack
There's
Wagon!
no way in hell I can go right now! I am stiffer than I've ever been in my entire life!
Time to pucker up! No,
Forget it!
What was that? A signal? The note said to wait until the lights were out to enter the corrections office.
Here's how it's gonna work. You're gonna kiss me, or I'm gonna tell sweet little Chiyo that I got to you first.
Chiyo, I'm sorry.
What now? Should I just keep waiting? I wonder what's going on in there.
Brothers, I would venture to guess that the Lady Anzu has aligned herself with our cause.
If what you're saying's right, maybe she worked with Chiyo to draw the Vice President away.
That would make it a lot easier for Chiyo to get into the corrections office completely unnoticed.
Thanks, Anzu. You're the best. We'll clear ourselves. Your sacrifice won't go to waste.
For now, all we can do is wait and have faith that Kiyoshi can accomplish his task as he suffers Hana's insidious revenge.
Wait a second. Something's off. Why does Hana seem so rigid? Is this how kissing is supposed to go? It can't be. From what I've heard, it should be a lot more active. Soft lips melding together, tongues dancing their sensual ballet. This isn't the real thing. Just a poor imitation. Chiyo, I still haven't had my first kiss yet. This is the kiss of a child. It doesn't even count. Hana hasn't stolen a single thing from me. Chiyo, please forgive me. But there's something far more important than a first kiss debate. Like my promise to my friends to save our asses.
What's he doing? Is that his tongue?
I knew it. Hana's sexuality hasn't developed yet. You have to give an inch to take a mile. I'll give you my first real kiss, and in return, I'll prevent our expulsions.
It's so quiet. I wonder if anyone's even in there anymore. What the fuck is going on? Why did he poke his tongue in my mouth? Ah! Why is the room spinning? I feel kind of dizzy. Like my head, my body, everything's tingling.
Yoshihiro Shimazu was a figure of prominence during the Sengoku period. He was head of the Shimazu clan, which occupied southern Kyushu, centered around Satsuma.
Hey, what's so funny, bro?
Just a fleeting thought. A dear memory of Sir Kiyoshi flooded to my mind.
Care to share with us what that memory was, or are you just gonna keep giggling?
'Twas a beautiful day, cheery and warm. We sat in the sunlight enjoying each other's company. Harken back to troubled times. The Battle of Sekigahara, 5th year of the Keicho era. The forces of the Western Army with which the Shimazu clan were aligned were nearing utter defeat at the hands of the Eastern Army. Lord Shimazu's men were isolated, surrounded. Total annihilation seemed inescapable. However, the mighty leader struck through the center of the enemy's line. Yoshihiro ordered his warriors to charge the vast army, pushing to their front before encirclement proved inevitable. It was through that desperate act that he succeeded in carving out a path of retreat. Henceforth, this unorthodox yet successful maneuver would be spoken of in almost legendary appreciation as the flight of Shimazu!
Anyway, what kind of music do you like?
Film scores from period dramas, like when there's slow-mo shots of horses charging. What a curious thing memory is. It's strange that something that happened so recently can also seem to have taken place ages ago.
That's not a story. It sounds like you were just talking to yourself, psycho.
Don't be absurd! It's merely a pleasant memory of two friends chatting!
Totally giggling about it before you even started talking! What part of that is supposed to be funny?
I was gonna hear a touching tale of friendship, but instead it was dick.
Come on. I think what Gakuto is trying to say is right. We're in a situation like that lord, aren't we?
Quite astute, Sir Andre. That's exactly what yours truly was trying to communicate. Sir Kiyoshi, yours truly cannot tell what trials and tribulations you may face in there. But you must continue charging ahead in the face of danger, like the unstoppable Shimazu army!
Charge the center of the enemy line. There will be no retreat today, only forward progress. I will keep pressing my attack to finally break free. I can't give up. I'll keep fighting till we're in the clear. This full-on tongue kiss will go down in history as my own Light of Shimazu move!
Is Kiyoshi... is he alone?
I won. It was a hard fight, but I did it. Chio! I told her to wait until the lights went out! If she walks in and sees this view, then our master plan is royally screwed!
The back door's unlocked. Does that mean I should go in?
Underpants! There's no time! What do? I can't let her walk in on us like this! Not done! We're just getting started! It's too soon, so hold up already!
That's enough. I'm leaving.
Huh?
I'm gonna go home.
Wait, hang on, Hana. You left your panties and jorts behind!
That's okay. I'm going home.
No, you can't go yet!
Lights out? That's the signal. Guess Kiyoshi just needed more time.
Anzu didn't say a damned thing the whole time. Maybe she really was just out for an evening stroll. It's strange. Something seems out of place.
What is this? Some kind of message from Kiyoshi? Whatever it is, it's warm.
I've never seen Hana acting like that before, which kind of proves to me that it was her first kiss. Even if I did it to secure our release, I hope I didn't take things too far. I feel kind of bad, using her first kiss against her.
Get in.
I wonder what the hell went down between them.
Step one of the plan was a success, gentlemen.
Sir Kiyoshi, even while bearing the brunt of Hana's terrible wrath, he still had the wherewithal to accomplish his mission!
All right, study at your own pace until bedtime.
Yeah, I need permission to use the lavatory!
Me too.
Yeah, hurry up.
Mako, you have a good explanation for this?
Anzu's a person of interest!
You did the right thing. Her behavior sounds suspicious.
Yes. I applied advanced interrogation techniques, but she still wouldn't talk. She might not be a part of it, and the boys might have given up, realizing their time was out.
You worked up quite a healthy sweat again. If you're hot, perhaps you should change.
Yes, ma'am. All prisoners are in their cells. And the doors have been locked. Nothing is out of the ordinary, so I'm going to bed. That's the message from Hana. Maybe there really isn't anything going on.
Perhaps. I still get the troubling sense that they haven't given up, though.
I agree. It certainly feels like there's something amiss this evening, but I haven't a clue as to what.
From what you've told me, I find it surprising that Anzu allowed herself to be caught so easily. While you were busy dealing with her unexpected appearance, the boys must have used her distraction to their advantage.
Let's find out!
Yeah, what is it?
Thank you. That was a very fine thrashing.
The boys are all here, and 2 locked doors are keeping them in, and it's far too late for them to try anything now.
You're still sweating intensely. Shouldn't you have gone and changed your outfit first?
No, madam, I'm just fine!
So, perhaps we should split up and search the other rooms. Okay, I'll go investigate the corrections office. You search the restroom. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Come on! My bladder's reaching critical mass! Just unzip, damn it!
container cut like this. Mako, what's wrong? Madam Vice President, what's happening?
I'm terribly sorry, madam. I needed to use the bathroom, but my zipper got stuck, so I tore it off. I guess I must have inadvertently cried out, struggling to derobe. You can rest easy. The bathroom is clear.
Nothing they can do now can stop it. It's over. The boys are finished. The school's prison is inescapable after all. Yes, everything is going according to plan. Tomorrow, they'll be gone.
Tomorrow, their conflict reaches its boiling point. The boys versus the Underground Student Council. It will be a hard-fought battle. Who will win this war?
Almost hard to believe this will be our last day together.
Hello and good morning, gentlemen. I trust you slept well? Yes. You've been charged with a number of crimes, including peeking into the girls' baths and plotting to escape from the prison using various means on 3 separate incidents. Is there any disputing the validity of these facts? Well, do you have any objections? None.
Not even a final attempt at an appeal? Pathetic. But I still feel something's not right.
And I was like, you barely even know me, so I don't want to hear...
Today your expulsions will be officially recognized. So, do you have any final words?
I have to say good riddance. After all, this school has a reputation to uphold. Sleazy perverts like you only bring us down.
I can't shake this feeling.
Face the facts. You lost the war. Now do the entire campus a favor and get out of here.
No thanks. You're wrong, Madam President. Today's battle was our victory.
Oh, please, talk about tragic. Sounds like the desperate mewling of the defeated.
No, it can't be! You're not Filthy Four Eyes!
Please let me go, Madam Vice President.
It's Joe! Then who is this?
Chio, why would you help these freaks?
This is what was eating at me! How did I not notice Gakuto's height difference? Or how last night he went to bed with his glasses on? Then where in the hell is that pants-crabbing door? Keep moving, ladies! The chairman's office is just up ahead!
We tricked you this time around, and when Gakuto shows up, it will mean the end of the Underground Student Council. This morning, we free ourselves with truth! That's right, Gakuto was our ace in the hole the entire time!
Look, we caught a nasty molester!
You misunderstand. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry to keep you waiting. You see before you the most resourceful strategist of the modern age. I'm Takahito Murakuzu, also known as Gakuto!
Don't pose like a hero!
Enough! You girls need to head back to class right now.
Gakuto, why are you in your underwear, dude? Didn't Chio give you her gym clothes to put on?
If I wore the fair Lady Chio's clothes, they would be sullied. Unfit for a trouser stainer like myself. Lady Chio is not only beautiful but brave. She's a righteous young woman who took pity on our plight and aided us in our plan. You have my gratitude.
Chio, how on earth were you even able to get into the prison?
Then how the hell did you get out of your cell in the first place, Filthy Four Eyes? I know I locked your ass in before leaving!
Just your run-of-the-mill three-way exchange.
What kind of three-way exchange?
I snuck in through the back door of the corrections office last night, and then I hid in the restroom. Inconceivable! I know I locked that door! Didn't I? No, it was open.
After which, yours truly and Joe excused ourselves to the lavatory where we met with Lady Chio. There, Chio put on Joe's clothes, and Joe in return wore mine. Then I made my way to the office, and our plan for a three-way exchange went off without a hitch.
You mean... Wait, is that why you cut your forehead?
Yes, to make it easier for Sir Joe to disguise himself. I then wrapped it in an excessive amount of bandages.
Mr. Chairman, we now have proof. The Underground Student Council conspired to get rid of us. The council set a trap with the intent of reversing the new co-ed policy. And they'd stop at nothing to get rid of us. From having crows attack Joe's aunts, orchestrating Andre's breakout, and ensuring Shingo couldn't make it back before curfew, all of which were set up by the USC. It was called the Destroy Testicles Operation!
All fabrications and utter nonsense! There's no evidence of what that you claim anywhere!
You mean the DTO planning data you erased from the computer? That didn't stop us, madam. Were we not supposed to know? We weren't just playing hide-and-seek last night. Let's suppose someone with the necessary knowledge knew how to recover the lost data from the office computer.
Impossible. There's no way you could. Such a pathetic attempt to save your neck. I personally inspected the corrections office last night, I'll have you know, and I was the only person inside.
Yes, I was outside. I locked the corrections office from inside, then went out the back door, where I hid myself until this morning. By the time you and the Vice President were making your rounds, you had already lost to the brilliant tactician standing here before you.
You're bluffing! Barely 10 minutes had passed between Hana's text message and when we headed to the prison. There's no way you could have recovered that data so quickly.
Our work wasn't restricted to a 10-minute window. We had 20 minutes. I had been able to download the restoration software onto the corrections office PC ahead of time.
Ahead of time?
Yes. Earlier when you were distracted by our arm wrestling competition, I seized the opportunity and snuck into the office for 10 minutes.
Motherfuck.
Then where is the supposed data you've acquired, son?
The data is here. I hold our futures in my hand.
What? The flash drive?
That's correct. Though we may have been born in different times and places, we are of one heart. We are of the same mind. And this is the soul of the five of us, which we have reclaimed after overcoming hardships untold.
The amalgamated soul of you young men, I shall accept and hold fast. Indeed. The troubles you lads have suffered and what is written in these plans seems well past a coincidence. Yes?
It's my fault. All mine. The only person who could have left the back door unlocked for Chio was you, Kiyoshi. Isn't that right?
Yes. When I made my move and exploited your opening, I unlocked the back door.
Opening? Was that it? You did all that to trick me?
Hana?
That was all just a distraction!
I'm so sorry.
You're sorry!
Hana! No!
Stop at once!
You're dead man, you hear this?
It ends now, Hana. This isn't your fault. Eiko, you aren't to blame for this either. I forced you both to go along with my plans.
Please, no.
This was all my doing. And I'm more sorry than you'll ever know.
Very well. These files implicate the Underground Student Council in the plot to permanently eject these boys. Correct?
Yes.
Well, so be it.
Why, sis?
My decision concerning your punishment will be handed down later. Gentlemen, you were originally confined to the prison for the crime of attempted peeking into the girl's bath. I hereby declare the debt for that infraction paid in full by the time you spent behind bars. To put it simply, from this moment on, you are...
We are... Or what? Well, brothers, we are free.
Long story short, it seems the Underground Student Council has broken multiple school rules. Furthermore, I've been informed of acts of violence taking place right here in your office. It is unclear what exactly those were, as the boy with the broken arm has chosen not to press charges. But after everything those Miss Sandras have done, there's no way a simple in-dorm suspension will be sufficient, Mr. Chairman. But as I told you earlier, allowing lesser punitive actions to take place would appear too lenient, especially since the Underground Student Council president is your daughter.
I take pride in being an honest educator. Will I treat her differently? No. School rules dictate law on our campus, and there will be no exceptions. None. Very well. Your claim is accepted.
Well, that wasn't so hard, was it?
Unbelievable.
Wait, are those three going to prison for school rules? I used to look up to them. I heard they, like, borderline tortured those boys.
Now take off your clothes, ladies. These prison uniforms are your new look.